Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the role!
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner. Hey, we don't choose our names, our parents did. Oh, well, the Nanny Fortuna renamed me after my, previous master was murdered. I hear she likes tea. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Fair enough. Skepticism is healthy. Here, I'll prove it to you. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves. Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No, only I see it. By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them, although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
as nesta voltio tapie verterir boira red der dulke tapie.
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
The Count? I love that guy. You don't? He's great! There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing. Now that's something I'll absolutely deny. I definitely love the Count, and I'm not just saying this because I truly regret our leadership. I deny it! Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
You're here to kill me, aren't you? Help me to die? Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl? I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle every day in my mind. You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up. What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped. The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that? War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died, and then I'm interested in avoiding it, obviously. Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child. She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father. Of course! Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me? Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen. So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck too, come to think of it. But Even was now one step closer to triggering Mishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in freedom.
Bold of you to be just running around here.
Dagimnat golkas nosnik kneinast naina keino. Dog oge dagimnat oge das ena hana horgo dagmel norego kusnehena kan Nema, akis dag meninga, dag no wak de gay, dag gimme ha, okergo. Tak mjaune, gorkes naine, gas keino, gas geheilno, gorkremes kamane, gorkes kuske, da kaikemane kina.
Citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Matty Dex, Esquire.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions, but I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Freedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
I'm having a ball. Simply a great time.
Oh no, nei. Då kan skap gå kenha. Oj nej. Ah, nike. Då måste snacka. Och då men hela. Då kan man hela ha. Då kan det snäna. Tiku remenina nej. Och det game hana. Tole. Då kan karbno. Och det menaine. Ratskalaine. Då är det menala. Då kan jag lorne kana mot gane monene. Akete mormanane. Tuika neihna ho. Åta, snälla min. Tegne heirne. Säkert någon. Ainakin. Tänä snaki. Tukinemo lorne kana. Korme näin. Orkei monohana. Muutkaane monini. Tuikka neihno ho. Taake mönne heire ho. Toine. Akete mormanan. Toka tähneine. Oketo men heille. No nei. Tole. Åta, snälla min. Ratskalainen. Taaka karbno. Säkert någon. Ikku remeneinanoi. Tegne heirne. Toket kapgo keneha. Toire menala. Taaka karbno. Säkert någon. Tuikka neihno ho. Akete mormanan. Ainakin. Tänä snaki. Aksk muana. Tuokaman näin koinen hen. Oskan ärmälneihin. Muokaska. Oketo men heille. Toire menala. Tukinemo lornekena. Orkei monohana. Ratskalainen.
You may approach. No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? Poor dear. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Run along now.
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled labourer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, it's a simple matter of respect. You're very welcome, little lady.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. I'm afraid I wouldn't.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "There you go, darling."
You... Yes. So... Oh. Well, finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Eve. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of... Our old bodyguard? Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose. Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them. No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first. There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded. Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him. Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off. One of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. Shmoo, the Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why. Oh, I have no doubt. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory. But no, it just... Oh, I remember now! When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield, but the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it. I have no use for something so depressingly pedestrian. Then there he shall rest until the world. In the Nostalgium, on the Count's land, I'm sure that wicked brother of mine keeps it there, and it will prove that I was always father's. Nothing. He's rubbish, child. You want to do? What is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on. My insolence. What other way is there to live? What? As a commoner? We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But there's only one me. I owe it to my people to be the most me I can be.
Burning daylight, even. And I don't think I like what I see. Oh, I never threaten. I promise. And I promise you, if you double-cross me, or disappoint me in any way, Burn will die. And you will live to regret it. But that living part will be ever so brief.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here, and those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends. Which, of course, it never does. Have you tried the cake?
At 10 hut recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
Kees dofgama, hagets kees fuldblå, dol dofbel, bolaiser som da, hurra.
All bets are off when you
Deals here. Get your deals here. Deals here. Get your deals here. War's good for business. Everybody needs something in a war. And that means you can jack up your prices like crazy. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. Everything must go, kid. I can tell you this much, kid. You'll change your mind. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone. Only when it comes to deals.
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Hey, kid. You want to hear a story? Oh, good. You're showing an old soldier kindness, kid. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought. Right after the king died, it was savage. The triplets, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
You have? Describe him to me. Terrific! Thank you. The more I know about him, the more I can build an accurate, predictive model of his behavior. You have? Describe him to me. That's odd. Thanks. All this information helps my strategies become even more terrific.
Here, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
I'm gonna die in battles. Nah, kid, I'm feeling no pain these days. They're all the same side in the end. Now, shoot! Shoot!
Oi, looking to get an invisibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
Go on, Dicey!
There's the face of a girl who wants to trade cards. Got good news for you.
But no game lasts forever, and there came a day when some of Random's grandest champions found themselves hungering greedily for challenges more deadly than had ever been encountered before, and with rewards commensurate with their risk. And their demands were soon met by new and darker games, whose stakes were as dangerous as could be imagined.
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice! That's what I like to hear! Now that our thirst has been sated, let's carefully now for axe training! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. You just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior! And I think you should warrior harder! Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they Yes! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! War! War!
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh.
That concludes Warriors' work!
The Baroness lived atop Wildcard Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
Well, well, colour me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. How did a child like you make it up here? Likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance.
At ease, child.
Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you? Mean is just a compliment the weak pay you when they can't help but respect your authority. And I can see you respect mine. You'd be a fool not to. What can I do for you, even? Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular, recruit. Right. A little girl controls the movements of the giants. Tell me the other one. If that were true, you'd be the most dangerous thing on the planet. And it simply couldn't be true. Ha! Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Sorry. Suddenly, I think, I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it. The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that... Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough.
She taught me how to win a fight, taught me how to never surrender, taught me the importance of duty. No, that would be a dereliction of duty. How is she, other than alive? Impossible! I am too busy waging. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Niche. If not, it ought to remind this arm. It's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. You will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and...
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom. She knew it would be hard, but she also knew that the chance of ending this war if indeed she could end it, would be worth it.
Finish this fight by destroying the tower. To destroy the tower, you must lead your plague piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons. Walls up! something.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Over here, Dicey!
The walls rise!
Over there! Get him, Dicey!
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
button to fire the cannon. Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons! Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. You're halfway there. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Take cover! The Baroness now has 3 cannons. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. button to fire the cannon.
Who will win the game? We shall soon find out. The walls rise.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
No. Impossible. You can't have it. Give it here. Huh. Turnabout is... You have a future in my militia, even. Never mind. Just treat her well. She's earned that, at least.
Armed with Nishka's arm, Even had all she needed to remind the old bodyguard of the Baroness. She just hoped it would be enough to change the course of this war. colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
So much. I miss my darling wife so much. I don't know. We were in different areas when the Civil War broke out and have been separated ever since. If I could just see her again, I'd tell her. If only.
And what do I find here but you? I'm speaking to you, girl. I am the architect of your fate. I am the ruler of random. I am the queen. And you are a very long way from home, aren't you, Mother? Did you have a sister? I have so many children, you know. So coming here, disturbing this place. It hasn't happened in a very long time. I think I need to keep my eye on you. What did you say your name was? And I don't think you will. You get a thrill from disobedience, from looking your superior in the eye and refusing her. But superiors don't stay patient for long. Lock the girl in, destroy yourself and her. Even, I know that name, as if from a dream somehow. You are a lonely girl, adrift in a world you don't belong in. Nothing awaits you in your future but pain and heartbreak. Just words. Words I've heard before from countless people. They all fell, like you will. You have a task. Tell me, Bevan, where did you find your little friend? Have you seen the valley? Have you found the valley of the dice? Tell me where it is, Bevan. Tell me where you found that dice before I...
Hello, Even. I wasn't expecting to find you here. You've done well to find me, Even. I know my sisters appreciate it. I do. I'm to go to the safe spot by the sword bridges. Then you're to join us, and we're to give you something, right? Because I know you, Eve, and I hope I will see you again.
long time doing what I want, even. Too long.
Even? It's cold.
And it's getting colder. Oh, tons of things take time. Dying takes time.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. Well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother, still...
Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes, yes, this is the piece. And don't I look dashing? It was my pre-wig period. Ah, well, I suppose... Here, have this worthless thing, worth a fortune to a commoner like you, and I'll hardly notice its absence. And don't let anyone say the...
With a memento of the Duke in her hands. Even was one step closer to being able to trigger Nishka's memories of that fateful night.